Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name's Anna and I am turning 31 years old this month, so I will be a 31-year-old cash budgeter in February. My birthday is on the 16th, so I'm a little excited, but not really. You may hear, I don't know if the mic will pick it up or not, but my dad is awake and he is in pain, so you may hear some yelling in the background. If you do, I apologize. So we're going to do February's budget. It's going to be fun because my income went down and my bills went up. So this is going to be fun to work with. I am a little stressed, but we'll deal with it and we'll figure it out. I've got a mental plan. It's just a matter of putting that plan into action and actually doing it, which I have trouble with. So this will be February 2025. Okay, so for February 2025, we have an income of $1,122, I believe. That will be what I have overall for the month. For bills and expenses and savings. So my first thing is my WE bill. This is my electric and gas combined together. That's how they're billed in my area. And due to, I live in Wisconsin, so the extreme weather conditions we've been having, the snow, the negative temperatures, the furnace has been kicking on constantly. I do everything I can, keep lights off, don't use electronics I don't need to. I try to keep things unplugged, but my electric bill is still crazy this month, so it's $222. It has never gone above $200 while I have lived here, and this month it did. So, it's a bit of a shock. I did get the email or notification on my phone saying it would be between 206 and 240, so there's that. I did have to pull from another area to cover this because I did not initially budget for that, but we adjust, things adjust, we will work with it. I have two other bills, and that's mine and my dad's phone bills. We have our phones with Mint Mobile, and we both have the 5 gigabyte plan, so it costs us around $220 a year, I believe, because we do the 12-month plans. So, and they're staggered. It's mine, and then a few months later is dad's. So we're working on this, but I've got $40 budgeted for each of them. I am counting on this because if I did 40 every month, it would obviously be over the amount we need. But I'm counting on that extra adding up so that if one of our phones breaks or we need a new one, it needs updated, something like that, I then have the money to cover it without pulling from savings. So that's our phone bills. That's it for the bills I cover. For anyone who's new here, I do not cover most bills. I live with my dad. It's just me and him. So because we're both technically disabled. He's physically disabled, and I have an assortment of things that make me disabled, although I'm working on getting back into the workforce because I don't like sitting around. So he covers most of the bills, such as rent, insurance, etc. So because he gets more money than I do. And I cover the electric bill, our phone bills, is part of the stuff that comes out, and then I cover food expenses, home expenses, gas, and I do savings because we have 7 children, my nieces and nephews, so his grandchildren, and they need Christmas, birthdays, etc., so I cover that. I do the budgeting, but this is just my income. We don't do his, we just do mine. So this is the only bill I covered. This is only what I cover. And then food. So this is all of our eating out, groceries, stuff like that. I try to budget $400 a month. I usually end up going over, but I'm trying to stick to $400 or lower this year. I will, by the end of the year, have accomplished this. I don't care about inflation. I'm going to lower my food budget. It's a goal. I am focused on it. It's going to happen. Home. So home is cleaning supplies, paper plates, stuff like that. I used to budget the home and the pet stuff together, but I stopped doing that. So this is now $60 for the month because I separated the home and the pet. Gas is fuel for the car. We have an old Kia, so it runs pretty good, gets pretty good gas mileage. My words are slurring together. But I cover $40 per month of gas money, and then whatever else is left, my dad pays. Miscellaneous is any extra expenses that pop up that we might need. This is where the extra money for the electric bill came from. So instead of being its usual amount, it's only $50 this month. Health is medicines, body care, stuff like that, is getting $40 this month. And this is my monthly budget, not my weekly budget. Weekly budget breaks down a little bit more. So normally for savings and sinking funds, I normally put $100 in my savings category, but this month it's getting $0 because technically I already put it in and then ended up spending it. So as of right now, it's not getting anything from the money that's left. This number was higher, but now it's lower, and it's a headache. So savings is getting nothing. Holidays. Holidays. Okay, I messed that up so bad. Holidays is Christmas and Easter, and if I want to do Valentine's Days or something like that. So holidays is getting 60. Like I said, there's 7 kids. Ranging in ages from, I believe, 10 years old down to almost a year. Going on, like, she's like 9 months, I think, something like that. So yeah, we have a lot of kids to buy gifts for. Gifts is birthdays, book fairs, stuff like that. So that's also getting 60. Not all the kids are in school yet. So only the oldest get book fair money, obviously, because they're in school. Pets, this is where that extra money from home went. I decided to put it in a sinking fund, and I just buy the cat stuff in bulk now and pull when I need to. So $60 is going into pets. Probably 40 of that will be getting spent this month. There's a fetch deal on the Purina Naturals cat food, and I think it's like 4,000 points or something per bag you buy. If you buy the 13 to 18 pound bags, whatever that is. But that's one of the foods my cats get. I mix 2 different foods. I mix that one, and I mix the senior blend because one of my cats is older. So that's how I'm doing it. They're on sale, and there's a coupon, and there's Fetch Rewards points. I will leave my Fetch code in the description below if anyone's interested in trying it. It really does work, and I've used several gift cards off there so far. It's amazing. But that's what the plan is. I'll probably end up spending 40 of that this month. And car. So this is car maintenance for oil changes, tags, stuff like that. I'm putting 50 in this month. I hope I'm putting 50 in this month. That's the plan. Like this is the plan. I might not stick with this. This might not be how it works out. This is what I'm planning. But I think that is everything. I think down to the dollar almost, I believe. That's going to be fun. I believe that is actually down to the dollar. Lovely. So this is the plan for the month. I'm hoping to stick to this. My plan is to try to buy the discounted foods. I'm going to try to use my food preserver, like food saver thing, and save a lot of money that way by buying discounted meats. And produce that is able to be frozen. Sometimes produce can't be frozen or it tastes funny. Home, I know I need maybe some sponges and some paper plates, but other than that I don't think I need a whole lot in home. We'll see when I get to the store if anything's on sale. Oh, miscellaneous, that's my safety net there, and it always disappears. We'll work on it. Anyhow, I believe that's everything. If you guys are interested in seeing more of my shenanigans with budgeting and life and books, what I do on this channel is I do my budgeting, cash stuffing. I do grocery videos, pantry videos, occasional food videos. I actually got a new tripod, so I should be able to do more food videos now with cooking. I grew up in a very low-income, typical poor household, so I've got some ideas for working with foods that I grew up with that I really want to start posting. I also do book videos. I am an avid reader. I love reading. I read both published stories and fan fictions and just stories people write on like Wattpad or fanfiction or AO3. It doesn't even have to be a fanfiction. I'll read it if it's an original story. Some of my favorite authors that I found who self-published were actually originally from Wattpad. So that's what I do. That's what I'm interested in. That's what I post. If you guys are interested in that, please subscribe. I would really appreciate the support. And I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.